Hey guys, it's Christina with Read.Pray.Disney again. Welcome to the next video in my pen series, my pen trading tips for beginners from a beginner. So this particular video is going to discuss fantasy pens. Ooh, fantasy. Fantasy pens, and what are they and what's the point? What's the deal with them? So fantasy pens, all of these pens were created by regular people. They're not created by Disney. They're not official licensed Disney pens, nor are they tradable in the Disney parks. So you're not going to be able to trade with cast members. You're not trading with on the boards or so forth. But these particular pens, and you kind of see I have a nice little theme happening here. These pens were made by, like I said, just people. This particular pen comes from a shop that's called Small Wonders. Okay, generally Disney pen, fantasy, and see, this is a big pen. Yeah, this is called a jumbo. It's a jumbo pen. I love this particular pen because one, it's Belle and it's Beauty and the Beast, and Beauty and the Beast is my jam, and it's my primary collection. But it's Belle reading, and Belle with Chip. I love all of that. So, and Blue Dress Belle, Provincial Belle, which is just. Love it, because there's an overabundance of Belle in her yellow dress, not so much Belle in her blue dress. Then there is like this one. This one came from Australia. This one says, "The tea you will spill," and it's Baby Yoda, but if you can see there, he's holding Chip. Isn't that cute? And this is Belle with the footstool. And depending on what version of Disney you watch, it has a couple of different names. This is a cute little book. This book says Once Upon a Time, fantasy pen. And this particular fantasy pen came from the Disney pen shop, which is, it's hard to see that, but they're a retailer. They're a reseller of Disney pens. They do live trades on Instagram, and they have like a YouTube channel and so forth. But all of these pens, the only one I actually bought, or the only two, these two I bought from the seller. These three I bought resale. So someone else bought them from the seller and sold it to me. But these two I bought directly from the seller. This one on Etsy, and this one off of Instagram. However, so the thing about fantasy pens is people, again, they're not tradable in the parks, but they can hold some value to a pen collector. I try to limit my fantasy pen buying. I made a mistake with this one. It's cute, but I don't love it. So this one I'm probably gonna try to trade off for. But since they're not tradable, a lot of people don't tend to value them as much because they're not official Disney pens. And that's a personal opinion. Like, that's completely their choice. I like these fantasy pens. I love these fantasy pens. Therefore, they're a part of my collection. I know that if I ever were to trade anything from my collection, these would not be tradable unless this person I'm trading with finds value in them too. So that's the thing with fantasy pens. They're not real. I don't like using the term real because that's not true. Obviously they're real. I'm touching them, but they're not licensed pens. They're not recognized by Disney. But it's your choice if you want to add them into your collection and enhance your collection, or if you just want to stick with true, authentic Disney pens, and that's your choice too. Okay. But that's the deal on fantasy pens. Love them or like them. It's up to you. But I know for the ones that I have, not bad. Okay, so our next video, I will be discussing the various, a few different types of Disney pens that are licensed pens, but they're not Disney, made by Disney. So come and join me to the next video. Okay, thanks. Bye guys.